Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of this UK and Transport for You 2 series, and welcome back to Ireland, which technically isn't the UK, but it's still part of this map, so we're still building on it. And in today's episode, we're going to be upgrading these train lines, because they're not very straight, they're not very fast, they're not very efficient. This train's running on diesel. Some of them aren't very profitable. Some of them are completely packed. And some of them are a bit chaotic, like this junction, whatever this is. So in today's episode, we're going to be sorting this all out. And I think the place for anything to start is in Dublin. So we are going to upgrade this station. So first of all, we're going to delete the passenger platform, which may sound a bit like we're messing things up, but I would like 2 cargo platforms. So we're going to get another track in here to be the passenger platform. We're going to do it modern. Don't need the underpass variant. We're then going to get 3 passenger platforms. And that will do nicely. Passenger buildings, let's get a nice modern one on if we can. Small main building, good. That'll do. Well, actually no, let's get a 4th passenger platform in. Now, in this episode we probably do want to keep the game on play mode for most of it, as we are profitable, but keep going into debt as the expenses get paid all at once. Anyway, our new railway line is going to be 100 miles an hour, I think. The reason for that is that's the maximum speed of freight trains. Now, I could go for faster speeds, but particularly like the high-speed track, that it's more expensive. But we're not getting some trains to go faster, and yet, like, for example, if one of our passenger trains runs behind a cargo train, it'll be stuck at 100 anyway. So 100's the name of the game. But what we are going to do for now is set up the approach and exit of this main Dublin station now. Because now it is going to be different. We are going to cut off this railway line as well, because we're going to build a new main line. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring these 2 out straight. Electrified, obviously. We're going to bring this one in, and at the same time cut that across. We are then going to bring this out to here, with this track as well. Bring this in and cut this across. We are then going to bring it all out and do crossovers on both of them. Now, the reason this one connects to both of those is so that kind of like can pull out on either, and the crossovers only for the outer tracks, in case you're wondering. Right, so that's 4 tracks, and what we're now going to do is have a junction. So I'm actually going to delete this Dublin station here and make it all run into the main one. So what we're going to do is we are going to make this line run down into here. We want a track here and a track here, because we can make this double track. We're going to, as part of the upgrades to all these lines, we want more of it to be double track. So, more double track, then more trains can run on it. Now here, we're just going to delete the track connecting to the depot. That's a slight problem. what we can do in this case as well is kind of cut that one into there, then get this one to cut off here, and then what that means is you kind of keep it being double track, you just kind of shifting where it is. Then after the level crossing, it then splits back into two. So that's that. This line's kind of not going to be the big main line, so this line, it doesn't matter if it's not as fast. Then this kind of cuts in, and then we can kind of let it cut across, although kind of, I don't know actually. It'd be a lot better if this could kind of be brought in down here. It can. There we go. And then it can cut across there. So signals. One way. Just a few. And then as it kind of dives down here, this oil well's going to go. Because it is just in the way. And can't really do anything about that. So this is then going to run parallel as the quad track system. This is going to have the ability to cut across. And then this, I'm going to delete all of this. We're going to bring them all up to here. And this is going to have to kind of come here to then do a horrendously tight bend round to there. So this is going to come up to here, then bend round into whatever we build next. So this is then going to come out straight as well. We'll have to keep this quad. Now this is going to have to cut in as well. That's it's not going to work. Well, I suppose that one can go into this. We can do that as well if it lets us, which it does. But then it's got two platforms it can go into. So first of all, Dublin to Londonderry passenger. We take it off Dublin West and then we put it onto this station on preferably platform 4 with the option of 3. Like that. And the other lines are requiring a connection. So we're now going to build our new main line. Let's get it in play mode so we have more money, and we're going to build a station. An elevated station in Kilkenny. So we need to get the elevated station. We're going to do a bypass line on this station. It's going to be expensive for deleting buildings. But let's see. 15 meters spaced pillars. It's about as few buildings as we can destroy. So elevated tracks. We're going to get... Actually, no, the middle ones can be high speed, because although it is more expensive, it doesn't give me the option to do like specific speed tracks, because I've got the mod to do that, but yeah, it doesn't kind of isn't like compatible with the elevated ones. And then we'll just do normal tracks for the outside again. So elevated platforms. So where are the underpasses? There's an underpass. Can I not like build them alongside? Oh, I see. Those underpasses only work. Actually, no, those ones work. That's confusing. Anyway, so we can build the underpasses where the underpasses are, and these then elevated passenger buildings. We will get a lift in somewhere. There. And there. Because it goes close to this road. Can we get one in to connect here? Yes. There. Now that is the new Kilkenny station. So that will serve the line from Dublin, the high speed line. So what we're going to do is off these tracks, we're then going to start the high speed, well, 100-mile-an-hour line. This will bend off to here. And then, more money please. Thank you. Then we'll let them kind of cut across. So, we're also going to need connections all over the place. There we go. That's a bit more. So this is going to bend in to the what we're calling high speed line. With tracks to kind of bend it onto the main line. The distinction is confusing. I know. This is the high speed line is then going to have the option to cut into this line, and then this is going to have a tighter one going back. And that's going to have to go a bit further back to the level crossing. Right. So everything, what's now not working? That one. Because that's going into the wrong platform at Dublin because it's defaulted to cargo for some reason. So we're going to send that into that platform there. And yeah. Signals, what's not working with that platform? It isn't coming in for some reason. So, let's just do signals coming into everything. Dublin Tralee is really not liking it. Dublin. Oh, is it like, has something not been electrified? No, it's all electrified. It says could not connect from the waypoint. Oh. It's weird. If we get rid of the waypoint, that works. Okay. Better. But we can adjust that line anyway. We just want it kind of set back up. We'll get that into platform Dublin, platform 2 with the option of 1. But we're gonna kind of mess around with anything anyway. Let's get the goods line onto the other platform. Train, turn it around, train, turn it around. Basically, how to solve things that aren't happy is to turn them around. Right, so now we've got this line, and we're going to need to connect that up to Kilkenny. It's going to be a bit of a bend, to be honest, so I don't know if we'll be able to reach 100 on all of this. No, we won't be able to, is the answer. And this can go, because there's another one of these, like right there. And then we're going to try and get it to 90, I think. And then this can get to 100. And we're going to connect it up to the bypass lines. Now, any cargo wanting to be delivered to Kilkenny will have to use the main station down here. Well, what was the main station? The old station. So, let's get some signals in. Let's get this signal in here, and then we want to cut these tracks in from here, and we want to cut them in at as high a speed as reasonably possible, so that they don't like slow down too much. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have signals there. Then that's through to Limerick. No, not Kilkenny. That's through to, yeah, that's through to Kilkenny. Now, what we're then going to do is we're going to bring it up to about here, where it's then going to split with a branch off to the food plant and a branch off to Limerick. So this is the first phase of kind of like the big main line. So that comes off at 100. That's good. This will come off there, and these will stick to 75. I don't know with my mod whether the 75 mile an hour kind of regular lines and 100 mile an hour have any price difference, but I'm not actually that bothered either. So we're going to bring it through to here, and then we're going to do, I think, grade separated junction, which basically means things have like are separated in terms of their height so they don't cross over. Now this is going to get interesting with all this stuff happening around here. Yeah, this is all just a mess. Let's just delete it all. We don't need this quad track here either, because we're going to make it a lot quieter. But let's keep it for now. Yeah, let's just delete the chaos. Or sort out the chaos. Yeah, this is just too messy to add anything else onto it. So we're gonna. I don't really want to delete much of kind of the legacy network, but this has got to go. We'll keep the depot in here. Now this kind of line through here, we will keep it because this is actually like a straightforward line. You're gonna get rid of this, and then we're also gonna have a look at this the connection to the goods plant. There we go. So this is coming in. No, this is coming in. There we go. And this is going to flow into here as fast as the game wants it to flow. That's a bridge, which is not... I wasn't paying attention to that. Because, number one, it might be fussy going back the other way. Number two, that's not a fast bridge. There we go. So like the trains won't go as fast on that bridge. There we go. So that flows into the food plant. Then we're going to pull off that a line at normal speed. We're going to pull off a line. Actually, we can actually go over the road, which is also meaning we go up. If this works, it worked at one point. There we go. And this is also going up. And then this will bend. And it'll bend like that. It's only 60 miles an hour, that's fine. That's too high. We need to bring it down. There we go. We need to bring it down, and the hope of it maybe coming into here. That's not coming down enough. Right, as soon as it's gone over the other line, it needs to come straight down. That's better. Now this station... Number one, this road's going to get in the way. Number two, I want to increase this station to 4 platforms, which is going to cause chaos for the town, but I'm causing chaos for everything to start with, so it's fine. So 4 platforms will just offer us greater flexibility in terms of what services we can run through. And stuff like that. So we will, in platforms, get a platform same style, we'll go 2 away, just so it doesn't create its own like connections to the track. We will then misc get the bridges in, and then can we get this on? That connects, and then this will put a proper passenger building, as in like the style. There we go. So this is gonna too much slow. Right, let's bring this down. There we go. Too much. Oh, is it already? The problem is it might already be coming down from by the time it was there. Well, if this is won't work, then we could also like bring it down. But I'm hoping. Yeah, that works. Then hopefully this now connects. Brilliant. And then we can do a crossover between these two tracks, so that they can trains can go into either. There we go. Now we want the same the other way, but it doesn't have to have the grade separation element. Actually, to be honest, keep that like that. There we go. That money. Pause. Keep it going down. Right. There we go. And then we'll do the same kind of crossover thing here. Right, so that's now connecting up to the high-speed line. So those are both connected up to the high-speed line. We'll do signals later. This could do with a crossover. What we're then going to do... Oh, a crossover's not... It's being fussy. What we're then going to do is build another couple of platforms at this station to serve trains going in other directions onto the already existing lines. Just to kind of simplify everything. Tracks. There we go. So these two platforms at the top will flow onto the... I keep using the word flow. Will go onto the lines that we've already got existing. So this will run onto there. This is still absolute spaghetti, but at least this is more organised spaghetti, and also probably more efficient spaghetti. Nice crossover here. And then actually no, I've just realised that's... If we kind of split it off first and then do the crossovers after the split off, that's more efficient. There we go. And this one will flow up to here, or run up to here. I keep using the word flow. And it's a bend. This will run into there, and also that will go into there. And that's gonna bend round and then cut in. There we go. And this one flows into that one. And now this one, that one was connecting up to there. Do we really? We're really gonna need that connection. Well, I'm gonna take out the double track. The quad track, sorry, certainly. Because that's not necessary. We're not gonna have that many trains anymore. I mean, this was only built as an expansion of capacity. It's purely built as an expansion of capacity, and it's not necessary anymore. So, and can we get that much money? Yes, we can. There we go. Signals. Right, we've got a lot of signals to sort out. So leaving Kilkenny, we'll have some. We'll have going into the junction. There we go. There we go. And then going into the junction here. And that's through to Limerick. We then want approaching. Junction. Let's have this one. Let's have a couple in here. That signal used to be approaching the junction, and now it's not. So we'll do signals there. And that's all kind of good. Signal there, signal there. And then we're just going to get a signal there. Right, so Castlebar food. From Limerick, 4 or 5. Dublin goods, we haven't got the goods connection sorted out. Galway goods, we haven't got the goods connection sorted out. So, tracks, yeah, the goods connection. So, we need more money for this. So that's one way it's going to go. It's going to come up to this line here. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of money, but still doesn't solve the slope issue. There we go. And the slope issue is probably in the other direction. It's probably a different kind of case, that going there. Because that one's going down, that's why. So this needs to get onto here. So this is why there was a connection through here. Too much slope is trying to get underneath that. But can we avoid it? Just collision, then too much slope and collision. This is going to be awkward, and it's still quite spaghetti-ish. This is, yeah. It's going to try and sort of fix the spaghetti. It's not really actually going. It's not actually really fixing the spaghetti. It's adding more spaghetti that'll make the whole setup more efficient. That works. There we go. This line here is causing problems. There we go. That connects. We need to get this over the other line. Is it? Yeah, this isn't going too well. It's too much slope 'cause it's trying to connect to those two. Yeah. It's just like a big problem. If we bring it up, it does cross over that one successfully. And then crosses over in the tunnel with that one, which I think we can just about deal with. So, signal, signal. Signal, 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 signal. There we go. Right, let's solve Kilkenny food. That now needs to be moved platform. Actually, I've just realised if that's platform 4, we get Castlebar food on number 5. There we go. So now cargo routes do use this bit. We just need to get Limerick set up with the line down to Cork. And then we're going to adjust our passenger routes. Once again, road deleting, sorry. There we go. There we go. And that one can flow in. Same with this one, bring it down. Bring it through. Bring it in. And then cross it over. Play. There we go. That's enough money for signals. No, don't put signals there actually. Ah, just deleted the track. So those can go there. Those can go there. However, those two signals must be final ones so that trains can use both. So this one, Upper Limerick, have the option of both platforms in each direction. Right. Now Dublin to Tralee, we're going to get rid of Kilkenny in both directions and replace it with New Kilkenny. Dublin up. There we go. So there's not a lot using Old Kilkenny now, which is good. There's the Silver Line and there's a cargo line delivering to Kilkenny. So, that's good. Now, Limerick, we're going to do it. The outer platforms with options of both. And then, what we're going to do as well, sort these trains out. This train is, it's on this platform here, okay. That can be sorted. It's not pretty, but it'll do the trick. This train here, heading for, turn it around, Dublin. There we go, right, let's fix Limerick. So, yeah, let's fix Limerick, give them some more roads. So, bridge or tunnel here, that'll do. This can connect round. Now we want one at this end as well. If we just, we can't M it up. We're gonna do it like that and then bring it round. Got it. Now Limerick's sorted. So now in terms of trains, this is Kilkenny food. There's a lot left on the platform. It's got 2 carriages. Let's have a look at electric locomotive, I think. I want whatever's the 87's the most basic electric. And cargo, we're going to add another boxcar for 15 million, of which we have, like, we have minus 37 million, okay. So this will take a while. There goes the train on the weird curve of track, I think. There we go. It's coming around, you can see it down there. So we're going to replace the locomotive of the train once we have the money and add an extra boxcar. Yeah. Still waiting for the money. So we're in positive figures at least now. Come on, where are the big money makers making us several millions at once? Okay, and you can see looking in the corner here, this train is barely making it up to speed. Right, we'll delete that random track connection now. This train, Dublin food. Oh my god, that's not electric, that's not got the most up-to-date stuff. It's carrying 180 before, 30 million. We just gotta do it though. There we go. Just all in the name of upgrading. What's not in the name of upgrading is 40 million debt. But so stuff does need to be paid for. This train is really struggling going up the hill. 36 miles an hour. This is why we're getting new electric locomotives, because that one is like 1,800 kilowatts. The one we're getting is like double. So this is why we're upgrading. Okay. There's Limerick Silver, which is diesel. Not really sure why all these trains are diesel. I think it's because they were unprofitable, because they're like long winding routes. And they kept stopping because of congestion, so that's the only way to make them profitable. But we're going to revert most things back to electric now. Oh, this is taking a while. You know what, I'm going to let the game run and just make some money before we go back to upgrading. Okay, so it has been quite a while. We are making money, but it keeps kind of going in debts. We aren't actually solidly making money. If you look at the chart, we keep spending it, obviously. But yeah, we are making money. Air is not making money. That's up in Scotland. Some people there. Cargo, Kirkwall, Stone. That's making money. But yeah. That train, gosh. Anyway, so back in Ireland, I have upgraded some of the stuff. That's it. That's full actually. Is there another train on that line? Yeah. A lot of the trains are now electric, not all of them. There are also a couple I replaced with trucks, like over here. That needs an extra truck, but I replaced delivering goods to Cork with trucks because the train line was just slow and inefficient. And Tralee I've just stopped sending goods to. But generally, how's the food going? That's good. Got this, which is bringing food to Limerick, but also to there, which will then get on the truck with the goods to go to Cork. So, yeah. This line's Kilkenny Loop, gosh. This train station gets a few people. There's Limerick Plastic. This has finally got some plastics building up again because there was a bit of a delay after I got these new trucks. Also got some coming over from here as well, just so we get more delivery of grain. These are busy. Dublin Loop is busy. Let's go to 7 on both. CW as well, clockwise. What I have noticed though when looking around Ireland is, like I said earlier, this place is full of industry, so I think in the next episode we are going to get another industry set up around here to make another product. For example, we're not making, in Ireland we're only making goods and food. We could make fuel, we could make tools, we could make machines, we could make construction material or bricks. So that's a lot of possibilities left open. If we've got any stone around here, we could get that going. But generally, that's all good. So, that's a brick. If there's any stone around here, because there's marble. Yeah, the problem is these industries aren't always in the most helpful places. Like, I can't find any stone anywhere actually in Ireland. So, maybe I'm just missing something obvious, maybe there just isn't any. But anyway, I'll leave it for here. Thanks for watching. See you next episode. Goodbye.